And we are back live from the Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida. It's the Coke Zero Sugar 400 in the New Era Cup Series, round number 12 of the season of 22 races. I'm Mario Zacchella. Hope you all are having a great Christmas Eve so far. If you missed our previous race an hour ago at the Chicagoland Speedway, points leader Julio Cesar had a dominating victory, and he now has a 39-point lead over Ryan New. Right now, if this was the final race of the season, it'd be those two competing for the championship, because right now, Tristan Allen, who's third in points, is now 50 points behind points leader. The rest of the point standings have McMillan in 4th, Kelly in 5th, Mendez in 6th, Yepez 7th, Webb 8th, Gordon 9th, and at the top 10 is Josephine O'Neill. Let's get the command to fire the engines.
Engine!
42 engines are fired up. Here's the starting lineup on the front row for the Coke Zero Sugar 400. It's the 11 of Jay Jefferson. His brother won this race last year, Joe Jefferson, and next to him it's the 00 of Sam Oskin. Row 2, the 19. Michael Canto, and the 1 of Stuart Gratton. Row 3, the 66 of Daniel McMillan, and the 14 of Zachary Fitzwater. The 4th row, the 88 of Michael Kelly. He's been good at this track before, has not gotten a win here yet, and John Andrews. Row 5, the 20, Justin Zidell, and the 38 of Josephine O'Neill. Row 6, Daytona 500 winner Ryan New, and the 72 of Elijah Gordon. Row 7, the man that came close to winning the Daytona 500 this year, Brian Webb, and the 4 of Edwin Mendez. Row 8, the 43, that's Jaden Scott, and the 15, Aiden Shepard. Row 9, Carter Friesen, the 23, and the 22 of Johnny Gardner. He's won this track before as well. Row 10, he won this race 2 seasons ago. 17 of Julio Cesar, and the 2 of Tristan Allen. Then here is the rest of the field. Take a look at that. See where your favorite driver is based on their paint scheme. 40 laps, 100 miles around the World Center of Racing. It should be a good one today. Who will win it? Will it be Jay Jefferson or Sam Oskin? As they make up the front row, who will win it of the 42 drivers, as Jay Jefferson and Sam Oskin will bring the field to the green flag. The pace car comes in. The second half of the season is about to take place. The Coke Zero Sugar 400 from Daytona is green. Battle for the lead between the front row of Jefferson and Oskin. Jefferson leads lap number 1, but Oskin looking underneath for the race lead with the top 2. Had a great draft on the backstretch on lap number 1. Got them to put a gap on 3rd place. But now that they went side by side, this pack is going to catch up to them. Michael Kelly looking down low on Jefferson. This is for the 2nd position. Here's the onboard here from the number 88. Ryan New up there working with that 88 car as well. Daytona 500 winner. Top 3 all single file at the moment, and the top 4 all Chevys. Speaking of which, New and Webb were working together in turns 3 and 4. It's 3 wide for 2nd, and Oskin leads. Webb looking underneath for 2nd. He's got that. Jaden Scott is 3rd, and Carter Friesen now makes his way up to 4th. You can see John Andrews at 18 making the lane change, found an open gap in the middle line. You want to be the high in the low line here at Daytona. High and middle just don't work out unless you have a huge draft and the low line doesn't. Here is the slingshot for Brian Webb looking down low, trying to take the lead away. He'll clear the 00 easily. Webb goes to the point. Carter Friesen has made his way up to second spot. As Friesen looks underneath, they're going to go side by side, 2 by 2 in the first 10 rows, and then you have this middle line here trying to work something out, going 3 wide. Shepard takes it to the inside, trying to take the lead here, and Aiden Shepard will go to the point, and he's got Julio Cesar behind him. Here is the visor cam for Cesar Werner for another race today. In last year's Coke Zero Sugar 400, this was a race that went caution-free. We almost had a wreck that took place with someone blowing up. Caused a lot of drivers to get loose, but they saved it luckily. Let's see what happens in this race. I don't think we will have a caution-free race. We saw in the Daytona 500 2 cautions. Let's see if that is the case today with a caution or 2. Shepard led that lap of the line. Here comes Derek Hamill in the 37. He looked underneath Nathan Stapleton, took the second spot away. Eric Monaco working with that 37 car. These two have an RCR alliance. And another RCR car is up there as well. That's Ethan Hoffman in the 31. The RCR teammates are going to work together to try and get by Hamill. Top 4 drivers at the moment, all Camaros. It could be top 5 if Cole Baker makes this pass here on Jake Rogers, which he does. You see a few drivers hugging that double yellow line. You don't want to go below that double yellow line and advance your position, or else you'll get black flag. Baker takes it 3 wide to the inside on Hamill and Hoffman. Brad Stover working his bumper. Then it's Marty Johnson and Griffin Lind working together on the inside line. Top 4 right now, single file. They got a gap to each other at the moment. Everyone else just 3 wide on back in this pack. Griffin Lind, the Coca-Cola 600 winner, taking it 3 wide down to the inside, taking the 5th spot away. Wyatt Quill up there in the 47, and as you see there, Baker and Stover are going to work together to get by Eric Monaco for the 2nd position. What Shepard wants to see in the rearview mirror, 3 wide battle going on for 2nd spot. Here comes Lynn, Quill, and Alexander Rowe. Was leading at Chicagoland about a few hours ago, and then he blew the engine. Had a camshaft issue. Camshaft broke down, and now he wants to have a great day so far. He's been running up front in the past few races a lot. Just had bad luck going throughout his way as they're 3 wide for the 2nd position here. Wyatt Quayle was in the top 4 battling for the win at Chicagoland. Did not get the win. Lost out to the dominant Caesar. Kenny Strummy taking it 3 wide to the inside for 3rd, working with DJ Reed. As the 55 car will take 3rd, Reed will go to 4th spot. Elijah Gordon in the 72 will make his way up to 5th. Here's a slingshot by Quill looking inside. He's got some help from DJ Reed. In trouble in the backstretch. That's the points leader. Caesar goes around. Zidell, Cody Smart, John Andrews. First caution's out. Racing it back to the line in the Coke Zero Sugar 400. It's going to be Wyatt Quill taking the lead. Or is it going to be DJ Reed or Aiden Shepard as they come to the line? Wyatt Quill. Oh! He makes contact with Reed and spins Reed out! Ryan New is in it. Colin Denton, Stuart Gray, Jake Jefferson. What in the world happened? And Johnny Garner's going to get a piece of it as well with Michael Kelly and Jonathan Logan. Wow. That just changed everything. They're still stacking up down the backstretch. The top 2 took each other out. Now the question is, will they be able to gain go back to their respective positions? I think they are, but there are a lot more angry drivers, as I think we're going to have a stack up here going down the backstretch. We'll have to take a look at the replays. You see Hoffman and Logan have taken their cars to the garage already. They have climbed out of their cars and are okay. Everyone should be coming in at the moment. The 52 is going to stay out and take the risk. I think he's going to be the only one that stays out. Well, Brian Webb's going to stay out as well. Everyone else is going to come in, top off. Pit window about 30 to 40 laps. Daytona, one of the narrowest pit roads here on the circuit. Quill will win the race off pit road. Shepard is going to come out second. Stremme third. Downey fourth. Gordon fifth. Morgan sixth. Rose seventh. Lynn will be eighth. Hamill ninth. And Reed 10th. The first accident of the day involved the 17. Julio Cesar. Your points leader. Let's try and find him. He may have retired. I think he retired from the race. No, he is not. He's still on track. Only one out of the race is Cody Smart. And I think he just stepped out now. Yep, he's done. Alright, let's look at the replay. That's the pit road. That's him calling it for the day. He was running mid-pack. The Goodyear blimp will give us the best angle. So looking here, it's 3 wide. Oh, does Jay Jefferson force the issue and make it 4 wide? I think that's the deal here, unless he turns the 17. Yeah, I think he was trying to make it 4 wide, or maybe thinking Caesar was going to come up. Oh, he just got no room. I think Zidell just turns the 17 into the wall, turns him around. Jefferson gets a piece of it. Zidell as well. And then everyone just trying to miss the wreck. There's Cody Smart, nowhere to go. John Andrews. Johnny Garner gets a piece of it. Look at Edwin Mendez hitting the brakes and missing the wreck. Good job by him. Take a look at this in real time. Another angle in real time. Maybe we got. Oh, this is gonna be a good angle right here, or maybe not. Thanks, billboards. Man, I tell you, if Daytona didn't put those boards there, I think we'd be fine. Yeah, there you see it right there. We have to watch the number on Mendez as well, with him dodging that wreck. That was a great job by Edwin. Let's watch first, though, from the visor cam of Julio Cesar. Now let's go for Mendez, running in the back of the pack at the time, and somehow he gets through this route. Great job. 9, 10, 11, 12. Now as we came to the caution flag, let me pause this real quick. Watch the top two as they were racing back to the line. Something just... Did something break on Quail's steering or something? Did the wheel come like disattached? I have no idea. Very weird situation. And I think we have an onboard with the night. Let's watch from news point of view and we'll show you what he saw. As he was spinning it as they were coming to the line. Just see some smoke. He's on the brakes already to slow down for the caution. Nowhere to go. He just gets turned around, I think, by Hoffman. There's Michael Kelly as well. And he hits, and New hits the 21. If we can watch Kelly's on board, coming in today, 5th in the standings. Running in the back of the pack. Because he had to slow down from the wreck on the backstretch. He had the 22 and then the 21 turned him. So now we can fast forward to this. So underneath the first caution, the Coke Zero 400, Coke Zero Sugar 400, I'm sorry. Only ones out are Julio Cesar and Cody Smart. Jonathan Logan, Ethan Hoffman, they will line up on the inside line, a lap and 2 laps down. Top 2 stayed out, Brad Cheston and Brian Webb. They will have to make a stop. They're probably going to hope for another caution to come out. Let's see. Wyatt Quayle, despite spinning out, is running in 3rd spot. Aiden Shepard 4th. Kenny Strummy 5th. Gatlin Downey 6th. Elijah Gordon 7th. Steve Morgan 8th. Alexander Rowe 9th. And Griffin Lynn is 10th. Pace car is going to pull in. And here we go. Back to green. Webb commits to the high side looking for the help. He's not going to get it. As here comes the 47 of Quayle looking underneath Webb. Webb looks to the inside, side by side for the lead. The 9 car goes out front. Cheston will fall in front of his teammate, Gatlin Downey. Downey will look to the inside. He saw Rowe had more momentum, so he's going to work with him. Try and get a push. The Rick Ware teammates battling for second. Downey takes it away up to the back bumper of Webb. Alexander Rowe up there as well. That's 3 of the 400 teammates up there. As here goes Downey inside on Webb for the lead. Rowe, it's going to take it 3 wide with Griffin Lynn helping him out. New leader, the 24. Lynn to second. Derek Hamill is going to go to third. Hamill may even try the inside. Yes, he will. 3 wide for the lead. It's Rowe at the line. Rowe and Lynn didn't have that good of a drop, but they have the low line. Had a big momentum into turn 1. Hamill's got help from Aiden Shepard and Brad Cheston as Hamill takes the lead. Cheston stays low. Shepard and Hamill will commit to the high side here. Shepard wants to go low, but Cheston's in the way. Now Shepard looks down low. 3 wide for third. Cheston's got to run with help from Webb. Let's go on board with that 9 car. Top 2 get to the inside line and could try and pull away. Webb looking to take it 3 wide. Battle for the lead. Hamill has a run underneath. Hamill trying to clear Shepard here off turn 2. He can't. Webb looks to the inside and take it 3 wide. Cheston falls from high to low. Stover up there, the third guy inside line. Webb takes the lead away. Cheston now looking inside. Webb's going to block barely. You see Jonathan Logan exiting pit row in the 21. Keep in mind, Webb and Cheston, the only 2 that did not come in earlier, they have to make a stop. Or they're trying to, or they must have gone on fuel conservation mode under the caution, see if they could save enough gas. But they're right now probably going to be hoping for a second caution to come out. 3 wide for fourth. That's Stover, Lynn, and Shepard. And Dio Yepez is up there in the 6 as Hamill looks for second spot. Hamill taking second away. Here comes Lynn in the A. They're 2 by 2 coming off turn 2. And down the backstretch. Look at the gap they've put on the 14th place car, Jake Rogers. 13 drivers all in one pack. You have to go back here and find Jake Rogers in the 96. I think the reason these guys got slowed down was probably because of DJ Reed in the 32, if we can find him. I think Reed called it quits. Let's see, well, we still back on track. He's 27th. Hamill looking down low. Downey going to go with him as Derek Hamill tries to take the lead away. And he'll take that. Downey and Rowe going to work with the 37. .51, a good run looking inside, but they're going to catch up to lap traffic. That's Ethan Hoffman in the 31. Could change everything here as they're 3 wide for the lead. Not where you want to be if you're Alexander Rowe. But you may not want to be Gatlin Downey or Derek Hamill actually in the corner. Whoa! Oh, boy! Contact between Hamill and Hoffman. That got very close. Dangerous situation. Top 2 trying to pull away with Rowe and Lynn, 1 and 2. Cheston and Stremme getting affected by it the most. They want to get by that 31 ASAP as it split the pack up a lot. And now Lynn looking underneath Rowe for the lead. He doesn't have any help. He's going to fall back in line instead. Now who makes the next move off turn 4? Looked like it was going to be Elijah Gordon, and he's going to get some help from Diego Yepez this time. And now we reach the second half of the race. Gordon Yepez looking down low, going to take it 3 wide. This is for second. Off of 2, Yepez can't clear the 72 just yet. He's got help from Downey in the 51. Hamill, Downey work together. 3 wide entering turn 3. This is what Rowe wants to see in the rear view. And Gordon stuck on the high side all by himself. Downey trying to block the 37, and he does. The fastest car amongst this pack is Gatlin Downey with a 45.222. And he's looking inside on row, and the 24 tried to block her, or else he would have gotten wrecked. No one's going to work for that 24 car. Everyone going with the 51 and the 37. Look at this from the blimp. Hamill looking down low. Friesen's looking down low. Trying to go 3 wide. Can't do it. Once again, Carter Friesen, the only Toyota amongst this pack. Toyota has not won a race yet this year. We're in the second half of the season. They're due up for one. Friesen trying to look for the lead, but Hamill blocks. Friesen still trying to look. He's got help from Elijah Gordon in the 72. But Hamill continues to block. Oh, I want to watch this closely with Jonathan Logan as he comes out of pit road. I think they're going to catch up to him before he has to enter pit road again. Down the backstretch, looks like it's a 2-car tandem battle. Oh, they're going to catch Logan. I think I'd be on the high side here. Not where you want to be, Derek Hamill. He goes high. Gordon goes middle. Logan's going to come in soon. He comes down pit road. Shepard got slowed down by the most, and Gordon looking for the race lead with help from Webb. Man, look how much Shepard lost that draft thanks to Jonathan Logan. Next slow car could be Ryan New in the 95, but we're not too sure about that. As Webb takes second, Lynn and Gordon battle for third position. Lynn working, trying to get it, and he will take that back. Gatlin Downey looking for fourth as they're 3 wide. Onboard Brian Webb as he tries to take the lead away from Derek Hamill. Lynn is going to work with him. And Lynn will go to the inside, but don't forget, Lynn and Cheston still have to pit. They want a caution. Griffin Lynn takes the lead away, the 600 winner. No one working with the 9. The 24 is going to look to the inside for the lead. Downey stuck in the middle. Yepes looking inside, 3 wide. Webb is going to fall back a little bit. Rowe will lead this lap. 15 laps to go at Daytona. Friesen inside, 3 wide, second spot. He's got Gordon on his tail once again. Hamill's up there as well. Same with Shepard. Cheston's coming back up to the pack. 15 to 52 back up after getting slowed down by lap traffic. The 55, 48, 47 are just hanging on back there in case something happens. 72 down low for second spot. Gordon advances. About a 2-car length lead for Rowe over Gordon off of turn 4. By the way, I don't think we mentioned this yet, but this is the hometown track for Derek Hamill, Daytona International Speedway. Imagine if he wins it today. We'd have 2 races with hometown crowds. That have been mentioned a lot. And they'll both have won. Elijah Gordon and Derek Hamill. Imagine if he wins it. He's stuck in the middle, though, as Shepard takes second. Cheston's up there in third. And let's see what happens. Will Shepard look to the inside? He's got a good run down the backstretch. He's going to make the run. Just gets in front of the 52. Going to catch up to the 95 of New. Let's see what happens here off turn 4. Webb and Cheston would like to see a caution flag come out when they go by the 95. It just doesn't. They just don't want it involving them. Shepard cuts from low, goes back up to the high side here, nearly gets squashed up. New slows down the high side. Cheston's going to take second spot, but I think Shepard's going to be too far ahead, guys. We'll have to see off turn 2. Look at the draft they got. 190 versus 192 as well, looking underneath Anya Pez. These guys shouldn't be racing for second. They want to catch. They should be catching up to Aiden Shepard and going for the lead, but guess they don't want to. $12 laps to go at Daytona. Here goes Webb underneath Anya Pez for second. He's got Griffin Lynn behind him. Into the turn they go. Lynn takes it 3 wide to the inside. And I think Lynn's going to look down low for the lead. Shepard cuts back up to the outside. Lynn does not have the drafting help, though. Oh, I think he's going to get it, though, with Gatlin Downey. Look at the air they got. Downey's got a big run down the back stretch into the turn. Shepard will cut in front of Lynn. Now they'll catch up to Ethan Hoffman once again off turn 4. Shepard stuck up high, goes to the inside. Lynn's going to take the lead away. Look at that, the 31 slowing down a lot of drivers in this pack. Looking at the other pack right here being led by Tristan Allen and Jake Rogers. This is big for Tristan because he could close that gap in the point standings. Logan exiting pit road. Top 2 will get by. Oh, don't tell me he's going to get in front of Elijah Gordon. That's close. The driver's going to have to make the run to the high side here. Alexander Rowe can't. Keeps getting slowed down by the 21 of Logan. And this pack is broken up even more as Gatlin Downey looks for the lead. 10 laps to go at Daytona. More traffic ahead. And that's a 4-piece right there. Zidell, Baker, Kelly, and Andrews. Oh, this could get good. Shepard takes third from Gordon. Some dust on the track. I don't think we have a caution flag on the track. Light is still green. Lights are not on the pace car. I think the dust just came from 21. Lane coming up in front of Shepard. Hamill runs fourth. Gordon is rounding the top 5. They all stay single file for right now. Let's watch what happens when they catch up to this fabulous 4. Downey slowed down by it. Lance could take the lead. Maybe not. Someone needs to get all the way to the inside to take the lead, but they're not going to. Downey's going to do it. He's going to thread the needle. He's going to keep the lead. Ooh, but maybe not. Lynn's got all the daylight on the outside here. Baker could cut up in front. Oh, he still puts the block on Downey. Lynn trying to take the lead back. Down the back stretch. It's a drag race. Lynn's got the lead. Downey's got the run. Gatlin Downey keeps the lead. Oh, he gets slowed down by Zidell. And it's a traffic jam on the 490. Downey leads. Shepard second. Friesen third. Gordon fourth. Lynn fifth. Cheston and Webb will love a caution. Don't forget. 8 laps to go. Shepard underneath. Gordon pushing him. Aiden Shepard takes the lead away. Out of turn 2 and down the backstretch. 6 cars under a blanket. All of them are Chevys with the exception of Carter Friesen, who's driving a Toyota. Hamill, no drafting help at all. Downey's going to get affected by it. 7 to go. Lynn looking underneath. This is for second. Shepard will make the cut in front. Oh, lights are on, I think. I think the lights are on the car, pace car. Nope, never mind. I thought they were. I thought I saw the caution lights on. I get so used to seeing that. I can't help it, though. Lynn and Shepard are going to work together, and it looks like we're going to have some more tangoing. Lynn and Shepard, Hamill Downey, Gordon Friesen. Lynn slingshots down low for the lead. Coming to 6 laps to go at Daytona. Into turn 1, Lynn's got the lead for right now. Hamill cuts in front of Downey, and Lynn is in front. Gordon trying to cut in front of Friesen. He can't do anything about it. 3 rows of 2. Down the backstretch they go. Downey's going to take it 3 wide to the inside. Gordon's going to go with. Friesen looking behind, and Lynn's going to get shuffled out the most. 6 cars under 1 blanket. And now they're going to go 2 rows of 3 this time. Downey leads in the lap. 5 to go. And now if a caution flag comes out, this will send us into overtime. Gordon leading. Friesen running second. I think this is the best chance that Toyota has had all season long in trying to get their first win of the season. 23 looking inside. From the rear bumper camera of Gordon. He cuts in front of the 23. It will be 4 to go at the line. There's more traffic ahead. And yeah, there you see the 9 to 52. They needed that caution. They could not get it. They had to come in. Their strategy did not pay off. 4 laps to go at Daytona. Elijah Gordon ahead. Aiden Shepard in second. Carter Friesen third. Griffin Lynn fourth. Derek Hamill fifth. And Gatlin Downey sixth. Gordon and Lynn, they're both looking for their second wins of the season. Everyone else going for their first. Cheston and Webb will have something to say about the battles. They're trying to get up to full speed. 3 wide for the lead. Hamill looking underneath. Gordon getting slowed down by it the most, but Lynn's going to use the high side as a pick unless Webb puts up the block. Hamill leading. 3 to go at Daytona. Look at this pack as they go across the Daytona Rising stands into turn 1. Friesen with the run underneath for the lead. Downey's going to push the 23. Down the backstretch. Hamill's got a better draft from Shepard. Hamill's going to keep the lead. 3 wide, Downey underneath. When they come to the line, there will be 2 laps to settle it at Daytona. Who's going to win it? I don't know, but Hamill's out front with about a car length and a half of a lead over Downey. Gordon running third. It's going to come down to the draft of Daytona. Downey trying to look low. Hamill blocks. Gordon runs third. Lynn is fourth. Fifth is Friesen. Sixth is Shepard. Hoffman could change everything. Looking inside, it's Downey. Gordon's got something to say about it down the backstretch. They catch up to Hoffman. Big for Hamill. Downey and Gordon get slowed down by it. Derek Hamill is gone. They come to the white flag. 1 lap to go at Daytona for Derek Hamill. This crowd is going to go wild if he wins it. Griffin Lynn running second. Gatlin Downey runs third. Ethan Hoffman determined who could win this race. And right now, Derek Hamill's got the best chance to win it. Could he be too far ahead, though? They're catching up to more lap traffic. And keep in mind, Lynn's got a good draft right now on Hamill. About 5 miles an hour faster into turn 3 for the final time. Derek Hamill has had a lot of bad luck come to him this season. But this time it's going to come back. And it's not going to come back this time. Derek Hamill is going to win the Coke Zero Sugar 400 at Daytona. A great battle for second as Lynn beats out Downey. Hamill, Lynn, Downey, Gordon, Yepez, Rowe, Friesen, Shepard, Stremme, and Quayle. That's your top 10. Waiting for these 3 drivers to finish up, and let's 37 catches up to them at a high rate of speed. Alright, there we go. So that's how that looks. Update the stuff. I believe the next race of this season is going to be Watkins Glen. And we are racing at the Glen next. So Hamill will get his first win in the New Era Cup Series. I believe his 3rd win of his career is updated grid. And I will go to score 4 and update the rest. And this will make me do it. Oops, that's right, I can't do it like that. 1 flag for 4 laps. 12 leaders, 21 lead changes in the race. Who led the most laps of the race, by the way, was Aiden Shepard leading 9. I do need to update this as well because I forgot about row here. Yep, here we go. Sorry, I forgot about you, Alex back in Chi-Town. Alright, so here are the standings. Oops, what? I gotta update them again? Okay. Works for me. Alright. Julio Cesar keeps his points lead, but it's now down from 39 to 20 over Tristan Allen. He gains 1 to 2nd. Daniel McMillan gains 1 to 3rd. Dio Yepez gains 3 to 4. Elijah Gordon gains 4 to 5. Ryan New drops 4 to 6. Isaac Mendez drops 2 to 7. Alexander Roll gains 5 to 8. Michael Kelly drops 3 to 9, and Josephine O'Neill stays in 10th. The win for Derek Campbell propels him 6 spots up to 16th in the standings. So that's how that looks. Going down here at the rest of the stuff here. Yepez now leading in the rookie standings So yeah, next race at Watkins Glen for the Salins at the Glen. Congratulations to Derek Cameron winning today's race. I'm Maurice Kelly. You've been watching the New Era Cup Series. See you guys in the next